short video in Discovery. What we're going to do is we're only going to fold the page in half this way. We're going to fold the page in half this way. Okay. And we're going to fold the page in half this way. When we cut the page, okay, we're going to cut from where the four corners meet. This one over here. But we're going to cut below. We don't want to cut the tag out. So we're going to cut below and cut above. We're going to end up with a tag. Okay? We're going to end up with a tag. And this is the way the tag goes. So we end up with two equal parts. But they're actually opposite parts. That is your tag. And this is the way the tag looks like. Two separate filler wings. And one combined. This is what you get in your Mug and Dovett star. This piece over here. 4, 5, and 6 is telling you that they're missing pieces. 2, 5, and 8, understanding 4, 5, and 6 is coming from the leaflet in the book. It's this way when you read the book. Do you follow what I'm saying? When you're reading the book. This comes from above and below. Now, if I would have taken this book, okay, and folded this page differently. If I would have folded this page differently. Okay, instead of folding it down this way, what happens if I would have folded it this way first? Okay, and then down this way. My corner's over here. This time we're going to do something, okay, that you can do something a little bit different. This time we're going to cut off this end over here, and then we're going to cut off this end over here. Okay, whoop. I need to do this purposely. Now when I open it up, I got 1, I've got 2, I've got 3 and 4 pieces. 4 supposed to be the same pieces if I do this right. This is the necktie that goes in between and connects everything together. Now if you take a look, okay, inside the next tie is now together. See, in the last one, okay, I'm going to try and open it up in the last one. This is what came together. But now when you're cutting out, you create the necktie. And this is what comes together in that cut. Splitting out the sides. So you understand, no matter what we do in creating this book and making these cut-ups, these are absolute parts of what I deem, okay, is if we sit down and throw these pieces back together, what we actually did with the paper and what positions we kept. Both times we kept this center position. I have 4 empty and I got full. I got 2 and 8 empty. Now if I kept it this way, look at what happens to my cross. Look at the angle of this cross. It's not straight. Is it straight? Can you actually cut this straight? We're going to cut up one more paper to see if that can be straight. We're going to do this again. I'm going to fold the paper this way from one side to the other side, and then we're going to bend it. Now we're going to cut exactly a certain amount of squares. Okay, I'm going to choose 2, 3 squares. On the third square, I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to stop it over here in the third square. There's the third square, right? At the same time, we want to see, did we do this properly? Well, we're going to cut it and see. Now we're going to do it on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to stop at 3 up. 1, 2, 3. So this is the way I stopped it. This was the automatic. Here's my 4 pieces. And this is, see these lines, the automatic, one side is longer than the other. See, this line is the same thing. Look the way it comes crooked. See the way it stands this way is the X, the taller part. This way it stands the, it tells you what it is, 8 by 11 up. But at the same time, look at they're offset. See the way this is offset from this and this is offset from this? This is your cross. So if you're putting something in the ground straight, you're not getting what's straight back out. Because that's how you're made. And look at the lines in it, right? The lines in it, right, were actually paper that sat like this. This is the actual lines of the paper, sat like this. This is square. But the matrix cuts through everything. If you don't cut on this angle, you don't get each level, every piece of the level. If you're putting together a book, right, if you're putting together a book, and you actually want to come out with that book and understanding and knowing where the pages go, okay, knowing where the pages go in that book, I'm just going to cut this up, okay, what you need to do in that book, okay, is just cut the book in half this way. Then we can remember all the pages by cutting the book up on this angle, leaving all the outsides to know where they go. Again, there's the center. Raphael, thank you for watching this video.